I don't really have much experience doing Windurst. However, I really feel confident that the things that I did in my Sandorian video, you can do whether in your Bastock or whether you're Windurst. So today I created a character. We're starting on level 1. We're gonna do the exact same thing that we did over there, except for obviously we have different quests to choose from. And we're gonna see how much money we end up with, okay? So I picked a black mage. Let's see what we got here. Onion staff. Well, let's go to equipment. Onion staff is, yeah, no stats, unfortunately. Windurstian ring, that's good. 1 agility. The intellect is very nice. Magic points +3, whatevs. I think we should have black magic spell in here. Stone. Right. Boom. All right, guys, so we're gonna get started with that right away. First thing we're gonna do, let's go to the map. And we are in Windurst Waters, I believe, right? Wait. We're in Windurst Waters. Okay, so we're gonna go south. We're gonna go to Port Windurst, okay? Let's go to Port Windurst. Let's go ahead and trade our adventures coupon. This person right here. You look like you're in charge. Yep. Goody Woody. Nice that you stopped by. Here's a heartfelt welcome to Windurst Best of the West Guard Platoon. That's one thing about Windurst that I really like, is they don't take themselves so seriously, and it really is endearing. I know, it's such a cool name. If you ever make the grade, you could also work here at the Western Gatehouse and join the Best of the West Guards too. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about right there, dude. That's what I'm talking about. That's a black mage damage right there that I needed, guys. That is a black mage damage I needed. Dude, this is legit, bro. This is legit. Why am I doing, hey, what's up, lazy? Why am I doing like damage all of a sudden, dude? This like doesn't make sense. Oh, we got the 2-leaf Mandragora bud. Mandragora bud, rather. We need that. Hey, look at that. Now we can cast 4 spells, guys. Look at us getting all big. Bumblebee. Oh, bam, take that, sucker. Level 3, guys, level 3. Kind of seems like a good, kind of seems like the way the world should work. Chocolate, what's up, baby? How you doing, man? Hey, I got the rare abtail, guys. That's our justice badge right there. We've been killing these freaking things, trying to get a rare abtail. Oh. There we go. That's better. All right, let's go see what we can do, guys, to turn in to see how much money we can get. I have no idea. Okay, guys, here we go. Cutscene. I love this quest. It's so, this is one thing about Windurst that I think is so adorable. You know, these guys are so freaking cute. The first rule of the Star Onion Brigade, for those of you who don't know, is to fight for truth, justice, and the Onion Way. As long as there is love and dreams, you will be the protectors of goodiness. I was born to be a sob. Oh, really? I didn't expect you'd want to join. Oh boy, what do I do now? Time to powwow. Powwow. Let's have a secret weekend meeting. This is just so adorable. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just adorable. So now let's go ahead and trade the rare abtail. There you go. Give me my justice badge, kid. Oh. All right, guys, so here we go. So neck piece, justice badge, level 7. We can't equip it, but this is an awesome freaking item. Let's see what else we have items for. I don't know if we have items for anything else, which really kind of sucks. We might have to go outside and try to get a rabbit hide. A bird feather. If we can get a bird feather. Okay, a bird feather or a rabbit hide. That's it. That's our only option to get money right now, guys. unfortunately, the only option we have to get money is a bird feather or a rabbit hide. So we got to go outside, and the reason why is because I have all the other items to complete those quests. So if we get a rabbit hide and a bird feather, then we can buy water. Okay, but that's kind of what we need. This thing is really like, give me a run for my money, isn't it? Oh, ho, ho. Thank you. That was... okay, I remember this now. Baron Morin. All right. Did I say yes? New model hat. Okay. Please limit your advertising to Windhurst waters. We must focus our effort in the key area. Understood? So we just picked up the quest new model hat. You want to do this quest like in one shot. You don't want to go to any other parts of Windhurst. You want to stay in Windhurst waters north and south the entire time. And you want to talk to everybody. This is one of those quests that you're going to want to look up. You're going to want to look this quest up because you want to talk to, if you want to get the maximum reward, you want to talk to every single person on the list, but that's just going to complete the quest and give you the hat. But you're not going to get very much like money reward. Okay, in order to get the maximum money reward, you're gonna have to talk to more people than just the people on the list. You know what I mean? I don't understand. Okay. If you haven't yet begun Baban, my whatever, do not talk to Kotarakura. I want to hang up my hat, bruh. I don't know how to complete this quest, guys. I've done it before, which is really weird. It's not letting me complete it right now, which is really starting to get on my nerves. I'm so finished with this quest. I don't want to do it anymore. Did I fail? It says complete. It says completed quest. Bro, did I fail? Who's Kotarakura? Oh, man. Wow, bruh. I'm so upset, guys. I kind of... Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to delete this character and start over. I'm really mad right now. Like, I'm really, 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 really mad right now. We're not gonna delete the character, but we are gonna log out. All right, so... Great character. All right, we're gonna go straight for this quest, and we're not gonna talk to that NPC. We're not gonna do anything else but go straight to this quest. This quest, I highly recommend that you look it up online, hat in hand, and you want to talk to. It depends on how much money you want off of the quest. I believe the quest can give you upwards of 400 gil at maximum. Your maximum reward is 400 gil. Your minimum reward is going to be 40 gil. Okay, how much money you're willing to get is based on how many of the NPCs in Windhurst waters you're willing to talk to. If you talk to every single NPC in Windhurst waters with the quest active, you are going to get 400 gil plus a hat. Make sure you do not talk to Koto Rokora or whatever it is. Koto Rokora. It's K-H-O-T-O. Rokora is R-O-K-K-O-R-A-H. I know people are probably thinking like, oh my God, you're gonna do this all over again over a freaking hat. Yes. Once you see the hat, you will understand why, if you're gonna be a Lalafell, why you would do this over again for the hat. It's one of those cute little pointy hats that Lalafells look adorable in. Did I say Lalafell? I meant Taru Taru. You know what I mean, bruh. All right, Bondada. Bondada, do. Your talent in advertising is almost as brilliant Taru as my talent in hat making. Here, take this hat as a reward. Whoa, I got 500 gil? Bruh. Okay, so this is the first person we need to talk to. We want water. 172 gil. All right. Okay, so we bought the scroll of water. That's fantastic because now we have our level 5 scrolls when we hit level 5. Okay. We're gonna check out the weapons and armors as well, guys. What does this person have? This is what we want right here, guys. Look at this. Hold on. Willow Wand is level 9. 2 intellect, 2 mind. 408 gil. Ash Staff, hit points 2, magic points 2. No. Honestly, the best deal that you guys can get here right now, honestly, is a Maple Wand. It's 56 gil. Okay, 56 gil. Grab it. Dude, taxidermy is lucrative business, apparently. It is. Oh, yes, we leveled up. Nice. I'll be honest. Okay. I'll be honest. Guys, Final Fantasy elves or World of Warcraft elves? What do you guys think in chat? Final Fantasy elves or World of Warcraft elves? I'm gonna be honest and say Sandorian elves are way better than freaking Night Elf elves. I'll just be honest and say it. Too much arch in the back, in my opinion. Which one's in in Warcraft? I think Final Fantasy elves are better. This Blood elves in WoW. Oh, we're about to ding, bro. Oh. Even match. Blood elves are Metro. They are, dude. What is Metro? Chocolate, you can take this one. Bye-bye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Rare Abtail. Okay, so we got the Rare Abtail for what's the Truth, Justice, and the Onion Way. So we got the Rare Abtail for our Justice badge. So that's good. Yep. All right. All right, level 5, water. All right. Wow, look at all that mana, bruh. Bro, I mean, look at all that damage, not mana. Look at all that damage. Oh. Good. Killed him. Whew, that was close. Close. Oh, we got the bird feather. Is that the bird feather that we need for the quest? Bird feather and a two-leaf. Awesome. We got a quest turn in for teacher's pet. That's gonna give us 250 gil. Awesome. I love it. Okay. What job am I playing at launch, bro? Seriously, dude? I was set to be a warrior at launch, and then I started playing this black mage in Windurst, and now I'm kind of like, I don't know, dude. I might actually be from Windy. I'm having a really good time right now. I gotta be honest with you. I'm having a good time. I just, you know, all in all, if I'm looking at this honestly, if I'm being honest about it, on paper, okay, my level right now is 5. My level right now is 5. On paper, Sandoria is in incredibly better starting zone than starting city than Windhurst by almost every single metric, except for one, coolness factor. Okay, and I don't think that many people measure coolness factor enough. Coolness factor is important in my opinion. At least I can conduct the comely class. Right, regarding rewards. Sorry it's not so stately as some, but some is better than none. If you pursue the procurement of additional bird feathers and 2-leaf mandragora buds, please proceed here post haste. Our prompt payment will be, our prompt payment will be a pleasant perk. Okay. God, that guy talks fast. Okay. 200 gil we just made, and that was not a difficult quest, and it was called Teacher's Pet. Okay, it is in Windhurst Waters North, right here in the Orrery, the Orrery, right there. He felt situations weren't being dealt right with server owner and other GMs. Oh, we got the rabbit hide, guys. Oh, I'm so happy we got our rabbit hide. That's another quest turn in. It has been tested, so I feel like if it wasn't correct, I mean, I feel like the community would have said something. So, oh look, fireworks. Why are there fireworks right now? Is there a reason, guys? No. Satisfied with Guardians? No, not quite. Well, have I got the right thing for you? A brand new make of Guardian I call. Oh, wow. Ta-da! The all-new C2000. See, I'm sorry. This is what's cool about freaking Windurst. It's little shit like this. They have a lot of fun quests. Sandoria takes themselves really, 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 really seriously. Hide. Insect wing. All right. Pain 200 gil. Awesome. So that's it. The all-new C2000. That's all it took. 200 gil. Awesome. So now we have 782 gil. That's more than enough money for us to buy arrow for level 9. So I'm happy with that. Okay. All right. Now I have given Windurst basically 2 hours on one character, and then I messed up on that character, wasn't able to complete a quest, so I created this character, and we've given this character 3 hours, and I feel like I have seen plenty and read all the available quests that are repeatables and or that are going to award us with money or gear that we can use, and I can very, very easily make my recommendations. Okay, first off, the most important quest in my opinion to get done right away because of the potential for money available to you from that quest is going to be Hat in Hand. Okay, that's a quest that starts in South Windhurst Waters at the in Baron Morin's shop, in Baron Morin's hat shop. Okay, now I highly recommend looking that quest up on the Final Fantasy XI Clubpedia, because it will tell you exactly what NPCs that you need to speak to, and it will also let you know which one NPC that you do not want to talk to, that we all know who that is. Okay, it's Koto Rakora, and because of the fact that I spoke to that person on the other character while I was doing that quest, I failed the quest and I had to start a whole new character. I didn't have to, but I really, really, really wanted the hat because, I mean, look at me. It looks amazing. Don't I look amazing? Okay, so I had to have the hat. So that's the first quest, in my opinion, that you really, really want to do. The next one is you want to go outside and you want to kill bees, because you really want to make sure that you get a rare tail. Okay, when you get the rare tail, you can do the Truth, Justice, and the Onion Way, which you guys saw me do, and you get the Justice Badge. The Justice Badge, I mean, I shouldn't have to explain to you why. It's an awesome neck piece, and you should definitely have it regardless if you're a white mage or a red mage. It's important that you have it because at some point in the game on a sub or something, you're going to want to equip the Justice Badge. Okay, and if anything down the road, it's going to be good money. All right, so make sure you do that quest. It's really easy. It basically completes itself. Okay, one of the other quests that we did, and it is repeatable, it's called Teacher's Pet. All right, you can't really necessarily start doing Teacher's Pet, well, complete Teacher's Pet until you're about level 5, because that's when you can fight the carrion birds. Okay, you need a bird feather, but after fighting Mandragoras for 5 levels, you should have a good amount, probably I would say around 5 to 10 2-leaf Mandragora buds, and now all you need to do is get a whole bunch of bird feathers, and you can start turning those in over and over and over again for 250 gil each turn in. So that, in my opinion, would be probably your best source of long-term money from 1 to about 10 or 11 in Sarta Bruta, east or west, is going to be Teacher's Pet. Okay, there are some other repeatables. However, the items in those are, they range from enemies level 1 to like probably about level 15. Okay, and it's so much, and you have to remember so many things. You got to go to so many zones and so many different enemies that it just kind of gets a little bit. It's easier just to grind Teacher's Pet over and over again than to even mess with any of those quests. Okay, so that's kind of why I'm not going to waste my time doing any of those quests, because I don't really see the benefit in doing those quests. The only other quests, there's 2 other ones that I say would be really, really worth your time, and that's Creepy Crawlies. Okay, and you trade in either 3 Silk Thread or 3 Crawler Calculus to Ilu Boja in Windurst Woods, and it is repeatable, and you get 600 gil every single time. Now, crawlers have very high defense, so personally, I'm not going to recommend you mess with them until you're like level 7 minimum. Okay, but once you're like level 7, level 8, just if you can go somewhere where there's crawlers everywhere, go there and have a blast and kill them nonstop. Okay, and you can make some pretty decent money and set yourself up for your teens and in Valkyrie Dunes, or wherever you end up grouping up, Biberimu Peninsula maybe, in some of those new spots that they're talking about, right? So Creepy Crawlies is one that you want to look out for, but you're probably not going to want to do that until, I would not even recommend before level 7, just personally, to be on the safe side. I tried to fight one that was a decent challenge on my Black Mage at level 5, and I got destroyed. Okay, so no, not worth it. Paying lip service is another one that you can do. You need beehive chips, 3 of them, or 2 Remy shells that drop off of the crabs. Okay, they're gonna give you 150 gil or 200 gil if you do the crabs. It's 200 gil. If you do the beehive chips, it's 150 gil. It is repeatable, but those items are very low drop rates. I killed, I'd say probably about 15 crabs between both characters. I didn't get 1 Remy shell, not 1. So that's why I said I'm not gonna even worry about that. I'm just gonna do Teacher's Pet. So paying lip service, it's repeatable, but don't bother with it. Okay, you're better off doing other things. The all new C2000 is one that we did, and it was great. We ended up getting the rabbit hide finally, the 2-leaf Mandragora bud, and the insect wing. We got 200 gil out of it, but it's not repeatable. So if you're able to get the rabbit hide, the insect wing, and the Mandragora bud, those are going to come automatically. Those are easy, but the rabbit hide is going to probably cause you some concern. Okay. There is a quest for the map of the Horutoto ruins that you can look up. I highly recommend doing it. I didn't do it because I'm not going to go that high enough on this guide to really mess with that area. So it wasn't easy enough like the one in Sandoria to get the King Rampart's tomb map. All I had to do was gamble with the guy for 5 gil and it was done. Okay, so this one requires a little bit more work. While you're doing Creepy Crawlies, you can also do the quest in a pickle. All right, and you're going to end up getting a bone hairpin and 200 gil, and it is repeatable, at least for the 200 gil, and all you need is a smooth stone, 1 smooth stone. Okay, that one you're gonna get from Chimama in Windurst Waters. Okay, so that's another one that you want to look out for. That bone hairpin is pretty cool once you outgrow that hat that you get if you are a caster. Okay, other than that, I mean, there was the quest that I started doing that I thought was going to be a great quest for 500 gil. I guess I didn't read far enough down into the guide where it told me that I needed to sneak in invisible for level 85 plus monsters that are in that area. I'm sure they mean, you know, lower level for this, you know, for this era. However, they're still not level 5. So going into the Horutoto Ruins, probably not the smartest thing at low level. So I would probably skip that quest until later on. But by then, 560 gil is not going to be really worth it in my opinion. Okay, there is a quest for the fish scale shield that you can look up. It's called To Catch a Falling Star. You have to go to an area and trade the pugil scales between midnight and 3 a.m. It's in a specific area, and then you get the Starfall tier, and then you're able to turn it in and get a fish scale shield, which is a pretty decent, it's an okay shield, but that is available to you. Okay, that's pretty much it when it comes to quests. Okay, there's one more. There's Starstruck. Starstruck gives you the compound eye circlet, but that one requires you to get an item from the Savannah Rarabs in West Sartabaruta, right? It's called the Torn Epistle, I think. And I would just look it up. It's called Starstruck. You end up getting the compound eye circlet. I believe that's a level 14. I believe it's a level 14 item. Oh, no, it's not. I think it's like around level 10, maybe 10-ish, but it gives you 5 evasion. So that's really good for pretty much almost anybody. I don't think a warrior can use it, but I know that monks can use it. So, I mean, if you're going to be a monk, I mean, go ahead. These are some of these right here in Port Windurst. This area right here is where like your 3 main vendors are. They have tons of stuff that you're gonna want, okay? Over here, just right up from all those other shops. Let me see if this guy sells anything. Drozga. What did he sell? Okay, he sells level 10 tanking stuff, guys. Level 10 tanking stuff. All these things, if you can afford them around level 10, you want to pick them up if you're going to be tanking, or if you're a red mage, okay? If you're a red mage or you're going to be tanking as a warrior, you should pick them up. Skip the leather belt. It's only 1 defense, and it's 500 gil. So skip that. I would definitely get all the scale gear if you can afford it. And there's nothing else to get with your points. Definitely you want to get that at level 10. Ryan over here sells some other weapons here. This bronze axe level 1. This level 1's bronze axe is pretty darn good. If you do the quest for the hat and you go through the entirety of, I want to say it's Windurst Waters, and talk to every single NPC except for that one NPC, and you get like the big sum of money, you can buy the bronze axe right off the bat with the warrior, and that right there is going to be even way better than the harpoon. And you can use axes one-handed with a shield, so you can use that instead of a sword when you go to Valkyrie Dunes. That's like, in my opinion, a great buy. Okay, bronze sword at level 1, damage 6. It's only 1 damage above your onion sword, so I wouldn't even mess with it unless you're gonna go 3 damage up. I wouldn't even bother. You got the bronze harness here, which is really good bang for your buck. If you guys saw the Sandoria video, bronze harness is great. Buy this and let it take you to 10. Ignore the mittens. If you have 200 extra, you can buy the Sulagar, but not above the cap. Where is a bronze cap? If all this stuff is here, there is an NPC somewhere that sells the cap. Maybe Drozga has it. Let me see. Okay, he doesn't have it. Somebody in Windurst is bound to have the bronze cap. Just Google it. Find out who has it in Windurst. And if you can get the cap, that's definitely gonna be priority over the Sulagar, because you don't have a hat piece as a warrior yet. So, or a helmet as a warrior yet. So you definitely want to get that as soon as you can possibly get it. Otherwise, grab this because it's going to give you the extra defense, and it's really not that much. It's 224, but definitely you want to upgrade to the bronze harness. Okay. As far as gear, that's what I would recommend personally. If it was me doing it, that's exactly what I would do. Let's go and take one final look at the conquest point vendor, and we'll see what we got there. Okay, so we will go ahead and spend our conquest points, which we don't have enough, but we'll pretend like we do. 1,000 points. Okay, so free swords bow, is, I mean, Ranger is not out yet, so there's really no point in spending money on this, in my opinion. There's legit no reason, because to get this bow, the only reason why you would get this bow is to pull, and if you're only gonna pull with it, just pull with something cheap. I would not spend money on that. Free Swords Club, I also would not get because it has no stats. Free Swords Bag Necks, I would get the Sesti more because it has accuracy bonus. So personally, I wouldn't bother. Actually, what you might want to consider is making friends with somebody from Bastock. The Legionnaire's Knuckles in Bastock are literally bis, in my opinion. They're amazing, okay? So even the ones from Sandoria are better than this. So if you can make friends with somebody from Bastock and maybe either give them some cash or some gil rather, or buy them one of these items and trade with them, you might want to think about doing that, okay? Same thing with the Sandoria gear. That agility on the headpiece, the 3 attack on the gloves, I mean, come on. That's amazing. Okay, Free Sword Slops, no stats. I wouldn't waste my points on that. Free Swords Staff, again, 6 health, 6 magic. I would rather get a club like I showed you guys. The Willow Wand, I believe it is level 9, 2 int, 2 mind, go with that. That's it for your 1,000 points. 2,000 point items, you're pretty much looking at just monk stuff and the great sword and the knife, which you're not going to want to use anyways, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, thieves are still using wasp sting, and yeah, fast blade is better, so don't even mess with the mercenary's knife. You're going to want to use swords. Mercenary's pole is, you know, whatever. There's no reason to use that. The Hitchamaki. Now these are good. For a monk, this gear is great. Okay, all the mercenaries gear is fantastic. Okay, if you're a monk, grab it, pick it all up, save all your points for the mercenaries gear at 20. You will be sitting pretty. You'll be very nicely geared. You get these and some decent knuckles, you're all set. Okay, you're all set for Cliffham Island. All right, so that's what I would recommend with these guys. I know I'm biased clearly towards Sandoria, but I really tried, for purposes of this guide, to really give Windurst as much as I could and read all the quests and really try and complete them. I went from west to east and back and forth, and it was just so much going back and forth to complete quests that I noticed that I was just slowing myself down to do that. So that's why I recommend just picking the couple of quests that are going to be in the area that you're going to grind in, stay in that area, and just, you know, do it to the meat. So I did give this, you know, video, this guide, more time than I gave the Sandoria guide, but, you know, it just is what it is. This is what I experienced, and this is what I would recommend. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys are still confident and still ready to go in Windurst, and that you guys are able to make it a success when Horizon launches on Saturday the 17th. I'm super excited. I hope you guys will join me on the next stream and video, which is going to be Bastock. Okay, we're gonna do a white mage. Somebody in chat was interested in seeing white mage, so we're gonna do a white mage in Bastock, and we're gonna do the exact same thing that we did here and in Sandoria, and we're gonna see what we get. Okay, if you did like this video and you want to see content like this, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. Come see me live on Twitch. It's at twitch.tv/HeroVision. The link is in the description below. See you guys on the next one. Take care.